Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. I'm going to say that again in just a second, but basically I'm just making this pre-recording because I just want to explain that these are going to be quick puzzle guides, and also they're going to be unedited because obviously I'm still trying to do the quest, the Ritual of the Mahjarrat, as I'm making these videos, so I'm not going to bother editing them, and that basically means that you're going to have some background noise that I'm not going to edit out, so you'll have to deal with it, but hopefully it will help some of you do these puzzles without having to look at RS Wiki or anything like that, but that's obviously... hopefully it comes in useful. Hey guys, so I thought it'd be a good idea to quickly do a few puzzle explanations while I'm doing this quest. So it is the Ritual of the Mahjarrat, it is the 14th of September, so the day of release. That is why it's so busy here right now. But yeah, I mean, there's been two puzzles on this island so far. The first puzzle was how to use Bob's collar with the wall painting. So if you didn't know that already, that's exactly what you have to do. Make sure that you use Bob's collar with the wall painting. And that is basically on the first island of Kethsi, where you go up the ramp and then you go north and you see those two statues, one that's fallen down, and in between the two statues is the wall painting. So basically the wall painting is 4 bars. They're placed north to south, so they're top to bottom bars, and basically you want to place the collar in between them until it fits. So yeah, basically it's going to have to be on the Bob side. So basically the collar has 2 sides. On one side it says Bob, on the other side it says some sort of code, the fairy ring code to actually get to the island. Once you've done that, then well, make sure it's on the Bob side. Make sure that it's top to bottom and not left to right. And also then fit it in between the 3rd and the 4th bar. And then once it's in between the 3rd and 4th bar, just move it up and down until finally it clicks. And then you'll get several items that you'll probably need. Some you need now, some you'll need later on. Also on that first island you'll know where to get the first piece of the tetrahedron, the first tetrahedron. Well, actually I think it's the 4th tetrahedron. That's the number assigned to it anyway. But basically you should have 2 tetrahedrons by that stage. Find the other 2. I'm not going to tell you where they are. Well, actually I can tell you that one is south of where I am right now. Basically where I am right now is where you will be once you've gone through the entire agility course, past the mined rock, past the wall jumps or whatever they're called, the wall walks. I don't know. And yeah, this is the northwest side of the map. If I go further south, this is where I'm going to actually explain the second puzzle. But if you go further south, that's where you'll find Tetrahedron 2, in between the rubble on this last island. And by the time you're here, you should have all 4 tetrahedrons. So yeah, basically, with your 4 tetrahedrons, what you want to do is you want to go inside. Well, actually, you know what? No, yeah, go inside. Okay, so firstly, go inside. And then also you're going to want to put your tetrahedrons into the indentations. I don't think there was an order because I just placed them randomly and it didn't seem to matter. Basically, once you put them in the indentation, you can then inspect it and it will tell you something like 3 equals B. Now, B is the main point, that is I guess the subject, whatever, and 3 is where that letter will appear in the series. So B will be the 3rd letter. And then so if I look at this indentation, then I know that A is the 4th letter. And basically by the time I've looked at all 4 indentations, what I've ended up with is a code called FCBA. So I mean, I don't think I'm going to be I don't going to be zooming in, so I'll just type it in my chat, FCBA. Now I think everyone, why didn't it write? Oh, for God's sake, my keyboard stopped working. I don't even know if I'll be able to switch this video off now. But FCBA was my code. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell do I do now? What the hell does that mean, FCBA? Well, basically, it's kind of like a clue. So you've got those coordinates. Those are coordinates, FCBA. You're going to want to use your strange device. Click on your strange device. It will say in the chat, CADH. That is your coordinate right now. So obviously, if I move from, well, actually, I better move this way because I know what's going to happen if I move the other way. But yeah, so CA, whatever it was. But now that CA becomes CB. CB, so the first 2 letters are related to moving east and west, and the last 2 letters are related to moving north and south. H is the furthest you can go in that D series. Once you hit H, then it will go back to A, but then the D will go to the next letter, which would be E. So, for example, if I go here, then I'm expecting the last letters to be D A, I think. No, wait, what was it? D-E, oh, whatever, D-A, I think it was. Oh, DG. Okay, no, sorry, I got that wrong. So it's gone from DH to DG. Oh no, right, that's it. Okay, so I'm going backwards. So that's so I'm expecting this one now to be EA, and there we go, EA. So EA is progressively getting, the letters are going in alphabetical order, whereas going south is going the opposite way. So CB, if I move to the, let's see, so if I move to the west, it will become CA. There we go, CA, and then as you'll imagine, seeing as we're going backwards, then the next step next to west should be BH, because H is the cap, and B would be the next letter in the series, so BH. So that's how you're going to find your way around. So, I mean, let's see, so E, and then that was D, and that's B, and that is, let's see, so basically if we go further westwards we'll get into the A section, whereas my code, once again my code was FCBA, which means I have to go all the way to the east, and then also in regards to the last two letters, so again my one was BA, so that means I have to go all the way to the south, and that's exactly where I did find my point. My point was actually almost right next to the fairy ring, FCBA. So yeah, that's how you do this puzzle. Once you have your coordinate, just like a clue again, you're going to want to get your spade, you want to dig for your key. I've already got my key, I've already actually opened the door as well, so and I can now go through this door. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll post more videos like this if any more puzzle explanations are required.